is going on, my awesome viewers of this channel? Thank you very much for tuning in today. As always, I really appreciate you guys liking the videos, commenting, subscribe. I really appreciate that. Big thumbs up to you guys, as the point of this channel is to bring all of us truck enthusiasts together. I want to share my build, to give you ideas for your own build. Maybe you already have one now, maybe you're planning on getting a truck sometime in the future. When you guys comment on questions and stuff like that, I love to jump in there. I mean, I don't hesitate at all to answer anything that you guys might ask or something like that. So we have something special coming today, and it is filling in this right here. Let's get on to the content of today. So let me show you what the actual mirrors look like. So these mirrors right here were built by a company called Desert Lighting. Right here we have switchbacks. If you've been watching the videos, you'd find out on my headlight video what switchback LEDs actually are. What they are is, say it's just regular everyday driving, they're going to be white. As soon as you hit the turn signal, they're going to start flashing orange. So this gives you the look of pretty much what I'm after, is keeping a nice white, clean, every LED in there is white. It's also keeping me legal by hitting that turn signal, starts flashing orange. Pretty much the way to go for everything. And then this right here has been sanded and painted. As you know, these have the terrible texture to them that they come with, which, I mean, I guess I can't blame GM. If you're not going to paint a part, then I guess you gotta have some kind of texture to it. I don't know. Now let's take these and get them into the truck. So these mirrors are pretty much all decked out. They've got the power fold in them. They're heated. Now they have the turn signals in there, as well as the turn signal over there. And they also have, at least the one on the passenger side, has an ambient air temperature sensor on it. Basically tells you what temperature the air is from like 2 or 3 different places on the truck to give you a more accurate reading. I'm not sure where to put these, so I guess they will just sit right there for now. And now the best part about this is that this is all my wiring right here. It's like too good to be true almost. From the factory, the 15s and up, they have the amber LEDs on the side. You've seen them from a factory truck, I'm sure. Pretty much it had those to start with, so he already had the wires in there ready to go to wire it all up for the switchback. And to help him with the switchback, that turn signal piece in the glass, it's already there, so he had all the wires he needed, wired it all up, and pretty much sealed it up perfectly for me. For those of you with this truck here, like a Silverado in general, pretty much, I mean, that last truck was an 03 Duramax, and it was pretty much the same bolts in the same places. I mean, you're gonna have your main bolts in your main places for pretty much any brand, no matter which way you're headed. So let me show you guys what they are. I already took mine out because I've had these pretty much waiting ready to go for them. I'll show you guys where they were at. Given that, I'm kind of gonna have to play this backwards, and you'll see me putting pieces up to the truck and then taking it off, just to kind of show you guys how it was. To start, this piece was right here. Basically, you pull up on it and there's little clips that hold it in. You're gonna find out that a lot of these trucks are pretty much held together by clips. Interior pieces, for the most part, if you just start pulling on it and they start coming, you're probably gonna have clips in there. If it's real tight, then I'd start looking around. And the next step would be this guy right here. You just get a screwdriver under there and pop it out. The next one would be down in here. This was stuck down in there. You'd, like, once again, get a screwdriver underneath it and pop it out. You can see that there are 2 spots for 2 of these screws. One more screw goes right there. Then you have a screw right here and a screw right there. Now the trickiest one to get to, I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it, so I'll throw a light on that, is way back in. That's gonna be your hardest screw to get at, but basically, if you can get a long extension in there, and then if you have a magnet, basically to grab onto this and then pull it the rest of the way out. Now what we need access to is those holes right there. So this piece has to come off. I know for a fact on the older body style, like the cat eye body style, say like 03 to 07, this is just one, pulls right out. But on this one, it connects the whole way around there. First off, pull the door panel off. It's gonna feel like you're gonna break it. Just keep on pulling. It's pretty much on this whole interior, you guys. Once again, pull this out and you'll have that just kind of dangling free. Next up, 4 bolts, 4 studs sitting right there for it. Now these are the bolts that are on there. They already have washers that are pre-installed, so that works out perfect. Well, that's good to go. And you see all these yellow clips here? Those are the things, when you pull it off and you hear that pop, that's what's coming out of the door. And then take your window trim and set that up through here. The secret for this is, you see that lip that's right there? You got to get that underneath of the window and then up and in. So it's got to go up behind there to hold itself. Now I'm going to fast forward to me going over all these bolts and tightening them, just so you have an understanding of where they all are. And also, if you don't have an impact or something, if you're working on vehicles all the time, this thing is a lifesaver. I'm not trying to endorse Milwaukee, but this thing is one heck of a tool. Any brand pretty much will work for small stuff like this anyways. Okay, now time for our covers. So you get down in there. Now this one just kind of pushes from the bottom. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's about the easiest install that we've done yet to date. Pretty happy with this. I'll show you the switchbacks here. Hold on, timeout. No details, unturned right there. You gotta vinyl wrap the side. And if you really want to do the emblem, this comes gold like the regular Chevy logo would. Take the touch-up paintbrush and just drop it in there. And that'll get your emblem white. Anyways, unlock. As you can see, the switchbacks. That would be the amber. And they are coordinated with the halos. I will go ahead and turn the headlights on. You'll see it all as it's white. This is like, say, driving down the road. That's how it would be. These are switchbacks as well. You can see they flicker back and forth between amber and white. All said and done. And that's the look that I was going for the whole time. It pretty much sold me on the body style. Is that white bar going the whole way across there, kind of creates that mean front end. That's what I was after the whole time. Vinyl wrap bumper. It is on, like I was saying earlier in the other videos. This is temporary setup, and we have new bumpers coming for the front and the rear. There is the white. And how well that painter did, that'll show you right there. So something cool I wasn't really expecting is just from the LEDs in this mirror, you can kind of see beside you. And it kind of works out good if you're looking down in here at night, and you guys know how tough that area is kind of to see out of a truck. And also I'll show you the turn signal. Pretty much lights up the entire road. That is a completed project for today. Until next time, please subscribe and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. I'll be putting out a lot more awesome content since the build's actually able to be driven now. It's going to be easier to make videos for you guys and more content that'll be more interesting for you. So guys, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.